Back in January of this year, Universal officially closed Woody Woodpeckers KidZone to make way for a new family experience that would include DreamWorks characters. This new DreamWorks land is expected to open in 2024. Today we will go over the latest construction updates and see how it's progressing. When Universal made an announcement about what would be replacing the old KidZone, they stated, "Next year, Universal Orlando Resort will debut an all-new themed land featuring DreamWorks Animation's beloved animated characters. As guests step into this new land, their imaginations will run wild as they take in the vibrant colors, sights, and sounds that surround them. They will share special moments with their favorite characters like Gabby from Gabbys Dollhouse and explore themed interactive play spaces and attractions and bring popular franchises like Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda to life in the most imaginatively fun ways." So we know that Shrek, Trolls, and Kung Fu Panda will be part of the newly themed play spaces and attractions. We can already see Shreks House is quickly being built in front of E.T.'s adventure. Here's how it will probably look if they make it just like the one at Universal Studios Singapore. Over the last few weeks, they've added exterior boards and mesh that will create the tree trunk of Shreks House. Then a waterproofing layer was added. And now here's the most recent photos of Shreks House. Behind Shreks House, they've been working fast on this area that will be a new play area. It was once Fievel's play area. Universal hasn't told us what it will be, but many speculate it will be Shrek Swamp. On our last update, they had the footers and they were working on creating the walls by using concrete forms. They've made great progress since then. It's looking really nice and starting to take shape. They've added a bunch of sand around the footers and behind the new wall. Plus, we can see workers doing some electrical work. I do wonder if the footers could be for bridges like what is seen over at Camp Jurassic at Universal's Islands of Adventure. I could see some kind of swampy water area with bridges going across. The concept art doesn't show much, but there is a bridge in the background with the outhouse. Now let's go and look at the progress of the old Woody Woodpeckers Nuthouse coaster. For the longest time, nothing had been done to the coaster, but that has changed. It seems that this will only be getting a retheme with the new trademark name that Universal has filed along with the concept art. This will be themed to Trolls and named Trollicoaster. A few weeks ago, they began work on it by priming it with a white coat of paint. However, we know this won't be the final color because of the concept art. Here's the most recent pictures of the Trollicoaster. The steel pillars have now been painted green and the tracks have been painted orange and yellow. Other than paint, not much else has been done to theme it. The old-looking shack that covers part of the queue has yet to be removed. I can't imagine that will stay. It doesn't match the theming, and the load station still needs to be rethemed or rebuilt. The other play area in the old KidZone was Curious George Goes to Town. It was a very fun area for kids to play in and plenty of opportunities to get wet and cool off. All the facades and water effects have been removed. The ball factory remains, however, we can't see inside to know if they have begun work on it yet. A few weeks ago, we got a good look at the old Curious George area. Not much work has been done yet, but the most recent picture shows that the steel frames on the one side are no longer red. I don't have a very good picture of this area, but most of the work has been concentrated in the front of the land. We don't know what this area will be yet, but I think it could easily be rethemed to Gabbys Dollhouse with how there are two sides which could look like her dollhouse when it's open. In the announcement it said they will share special moments with their favorite characters like Gabby from Gabbys Dollhouse, which leads me to believe her presence in the land will most likely be a meet and greet and maybe a dance show like what has recently been seen inside Universal Studios. But I do think this courtyard area is a perfect shape to easily transform it into Gabbys Dollhouse. I actually bought my daughter the dollhouse for Christmas last year before I even knew who Gabby was, but my daughter watches the show and it is a really cute addition to the park. It doesn't have the same name recognition as Kung Fu Panda, which will probably be what will replace the old Curious George play area. Over here in front of the old DreamWorks destination area, they are doing some excavation work. Wood has been placed where concrete will most likely be poured. It looks like they are making a pathway that could be for a stream to beautify the area. Work is coming along fast in the new DreamWorks land. In the next few months, it will become clearer what the land will be. Make sure to subscribe if you like content like this. We cover the Universal theme parks, including the future theme park Epic Universe. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.